Today's pickup from Home Bargains today is this Snow Trooper from the first order waves. It was again £5.99. This figure I wasn't going to get at first, but I thought why not, £5.99, a week before payday. I've not really got that much money, so I needed to haul something, and this guy got the vote. There was two more there at the shop that I probably will pick up if I can get some money in time before they sell out. I also want to get another TIE pilot as well from the first order wave that they have there. I already got the Hux and Kylo Ren from there. I'm not going to bother with the Rey or Pilot Axie because I'm only generally concentrating in my Star Wars collection on the dark side. I do have a collection to do from Liverpool next week for a TIE pilot from the first Black Series waves that was based on the original trilogy TIE fighter pilots, so looking forward to getting that to add to the collection. So the next shots you'll see of this will be an out of package shot. So there's a Snow Trooper out of package. Not the greatest figure, not the worst figure. Definitely worth £5.99 that I paid for. I will have to get a couple more because obviously you can't have an army build like this on his own. Of course, that's if Home Bargains have them in stock. What I will say is that it does have quite a lot more sculpt than I was expecting. I think because it's Hasbro, I was expecting more generic limbs like you get on the Marvel Legends, but clearly they've got a bigger budget for sculpting on the Black Series because there's so many diverse characters, stroke, costumes across all the films. The figure does come packed with a couple of accessories. It comes with the gun, and also as well it comes with this backpack as well. I don't know if I've actually got it on the right way around or not, so I'll just go with this way because it seems to balance the figure better. There it goes. Better look at the backpack it comes with. It is removable, so it can come on and off. Paint job, well, it's basically white, so there's not very much to go along with the paint job. He has the usual articulation for a Black Series figure. Obviously he's got you can rotate his head, can go, his arms go up and down, left, right. There's double joints at the elbows and at the knees, and obviously you've got your swivel hip, and you've got your articulation at the top of the legs as well. There he is, next to the TIE fighter pilot, who also comes in this wave. Like I said, if Home Bargains have these still in stock when I go next week, when I get paid, then great. If not, it's not at all disaster. At least I've got one each of these characters. They're not too bad, like I say, for £5.99. You can't argue with that. Not the strongest figures, but by no means not the worst. And also as well, I have noticed in the past when Home Bargains have had the first order Stormtroopers, there was a lot of quality control issues with them. Limbs breaking, plastic was very flimsy, paint jobs, the actual sculpts of the heads weren't very good. These, I'm glad to say, are a lot better. These seem to have a lot more quality about them. These actually feel like legitimate Black Series figures, unlike the Stormtroopers that, to be honest with you, I had seen a lot of reports that they were very much like a bootleg figure. I wouldn't expect them to be bootleg sold at Home Bargains. I'd expect them more to be factory seconds, struck rejects that have maybe snuck through the system of distribution, and the Hasbro House just looked at one way to get rid of them, which is through discount stores. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work because a lot of collectors like myself, if they ever get a broken figure, are likely to return it, and then the shop that would then like to claim off Hasbro or whoever distributes them, and at the end of the day, no one makes any money out of them, so it'd be pointless selling them. All in all, I do think these are bargains. So if you can find one there, Home Bargains here in the UK, then I suggest you pick these up at £5.99 each. Today's arrival came in a post today, so I'm going to unbox this. It's a large scale figure, as you can probably tell by the size of the package. So I'm not actually going to open this on camera because, well, just logistically it's not going to work. So I'm going to back in a second when I've opened it. So here's today's arrival. The NECA 1/4 scale Keaton Batman. Really pleased with this. £60 on eBay it cost me, which is a lot better than the £130 that all the Buy It Now ones were going for brand new. Okay, it's second hand, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with this figure. Perfect, bulky, it's got good articulation, not amazing articulation, but you don't really need that with a figure this size. My big problem now is, do I want to get any more on a 1/4 scale? And the answer is yes. The problem is finding the money for it. So which do I get next? Do I get the Penguin, Catwoman? Leave a comment below if you've got any ideas which I should get next. And I'll see you in the next segment. pickup was this Blu-ray, Man of Steel. I know it's not the DC cinematic universe now, but it's good to see. And for me, it could have been better, but as a fan of DC stuff, I've still bought it. I've got Dawn of Justice and Suicide Squad on Blu-ray. So I may as well round out the current releases by getting this at £3. I couldn't really say no. So the first part of today's haul, got these 2 Star Wars figures. They've been on layaway for me for quite a while now. Finally got around to paying for them, which is bad of me really, because I should have paid for them when I first put on layaway, but I did actually forget about them. So first of all, we have the TIE Fighter pilots from the original series. This one here, the old flank Darth Vader on the display. I wish I got 2, but unfortunately there was only 1 left in the shop when I got round to putting them onto layaway. And secondly, I have this Anakin Skywalker. Looks like the bubble's cracked on the inside of the box, so slightly damaged there in the box. But it's not to worry because I'll probably be opening it anyway. But again, another figure that I had on layaway to go towards my Dark Side collection. I'm not actually sure I'm going to display him because from the original, well, sorry, not the original, from the prequel trilogy, I only have Darth Maul and 2 clone troopers, so it's going to be tough to put him into any sort of display of relevance. I did see Jango Fett today for £15.99. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, because if I wanted to, I could have picked him up today, but I passed today. I hope he's still in the next few weeks when I do go back to Liverpool and go on another hunt when I go looking again for Clayface, and hopefully I find some of the new X-Men wave as well. So with that, it's on to the next set of figures. Okay, the next set of figures I've got were these 3 Batman the Animated Series, Zatanna, Harvey Bullock and Jervis Tech the Mad Hatter. I picked up Harvey Bullock and Zatanna from Worlds Apart, which is a part of the Forbidden Planet International chain in Liverpool. As you can see, Zatanna cost £17.99, Bullock £21.99. I also happened upon a B&M as well, because my local ones here in Warrington didn't have any of these Mad Hatters in, but there was a B&M in Liverpool that had passed away home, and fortunately they had this as well as a couple of other figures, including Robin, Batman, and I believe it was Riddler as well. I do have quite a collection that will come along with of these Batman animated series, so I'll be looking to probably have to get a new detail to have a separate display, as you'll see with the next set of figures. The final set of figures I got with these 3 were Catwoman, Riddler and Joker. Again, I got these from Worlds Apart in Liverpool. Joker, Riddler and Catwoman, I actually already have these characters in the Batman the Animated Series guises, if we can call them guises, what variants, whatever you want to call them. The costumes are vastly different for both of them. Maybe not so much in the case of Joker, maybe it's more colour than anything. But the Riddler and Catwoman are certainly very different, and at some point we'll do a comparison video of them both. The Riddler, you can see as well, the Joker comes with 2 hyenas. The Riddler with his signature cane and some spare hands. Catwoman with her cat, is a cat called Isis, I'm not sure. Spare hands and her, again, signature whip. Again, because I now have these 3 figures in the collection, I'll probably have to get a new detail to display my whole Batman animated line. Well, at the moment they're all on one shelf as a mixed match, but now the collection's starting to grow with each series. I'll have to probably look at getting a separate detail shelf each for these, so one for the animated series and one for the Batman New Adventures, or the New Batman Adventures. And with that, I'm going to end the video today. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, rate and subscribe. if you've got any requests as to what you want me to see film next, or if there's any reviews of figures, you've got any ideas what you want to review in terms of either A, Marvel Legends, or B, any of these DC Collectibles animated series, or any of the Star Wars figures I picked up, let me know. I will be looking in my next videos of, well, maybe not the next videos, but in the next couple of months I will be getting the Guardians of the Galaxy wave and the X-Men wave that I do have both on pre-order. So with that, take it easy and I'll see you next time.